So I went into the game, and I was right where I left off at, and I took out a boss in there. I got out of this dungeon area. As soon as I came back out, everywhere that I had explored on this map, and it was just gone. I was like, what the heck's going on? So I'm moving around, and I had to, like, rediscover some things. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit again. I'm like, I'm not even bothering with it right now. I'm just going to progress with the quest. And then, when I came out of the dungeon, for some reason, it took away every one of my abilities and my weapon, so I had to go back in and relocate my freaking skills and put the weapon back in my hand. I'm like, oh, that's why I'm getting my ass kicked, because the developers are a bunch of freaking nut bars.
Can't be any worse than when I was fishing in World of Warcraft, and I'm so famous for this, and my mage is over here running around and she's getting her butt whooped, and I'm up here in 120 level characters. Hi, Small Tummy, what's up? Haven't seen you for a while. I'm up here in 120 levels, getting my butt whooped, even though I'm a 120 mage. And I go, what's happening? Why is my eye level so low? Holy crap. And I realize that I have my fishing rod in my hand still. And I'm just like, really? So I was trying to fight things. Now see, Justino. I don't think I've called you that since high school. Oops.
Yeah, it might have been since high school.
I know you used to hate it, and now you're probably just like, whatever.
I don't care. It's just like a guy in when I was at SAU at college up there. Anytime I would shave my head, he would always call me Peaches because of the fact my head would look like a freaking peach because it would be shaved like it would be. And one time he just screamed it out across campus, and I just looked at him and just said, "Hey!" And we just waved at each other, and everybody else was walking around looking at us like, like, okay, those guys got something going on.
That is kind of funny. It's like one of my coworkers at my last job started calling me Snuggles, and it's stuck.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, good. Nobody's going to do that ever again. But see, it has Neverwinter Night Campaign, Shadows of the Underside, Hordes of the Underdark, and Premium Night Modules. Maybe that's what you were talking about.
Very much well could be.
You can go to other modules, and it says Contest of Champions 0492, The Ranger's Treasure, The Winds of Airlamore, and The Air is Human. Whatever the hell that means. Hi, Ziggy. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Small Tummy. Seeing I didn't get to say that to everybody. Yeah, they have some modules on here. I just don't see as many as when people could just make them left and right. Oh, God. However boring it's going to be, I'm going to make my character on here, so.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to anybody who's listening.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of killing bad guys. Or webbing bad guys.
Webbing, backing, backer, bad guys.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna be a half-elf like I always am. My Potrat.
Excuse me.
No excuse for you. Huh. Oh, wow, that's not the same photo, just mirrored. Sheesh.
Let me see here. I gotta go to your thing here.
Where are we going?
Crazy.
We're going to hell!
Nah. Overrated.
We're all going to hell in a handbasket.
Hey, all the fun people are gonna be in hell. Think about it. It's gonna be all rainbow and gay people.
Rainbow babies. Rainbow babies are gonna be in hell?
Yeah.
Sweetheart Loki, I realize that you were cleaning your feet where I'm sitting at, but I don't want to sit on you, so I'm going to have to move you, and you'll have to clean your feet over here on the pillow with the blanket. Don't look at me like that.
I'm telling you.
I love you too. And I appreciate you and your tongue wetting up the spot where I need to sit at.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What should I be? I'm really good at being a magic user, but I forgot how they play in this.
Now my butt's warm from Loki's spit on the daggum couch.
Oh, God. Have you started
Yeah, she has.
Oh, wait, she has. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me tune in so I can see this Neverwinter stuff.
Package.
Yeah, hon. I know you're into D&D and you play D&D.
This is a lot like
growing
D&D.
up as well. Yeah, well, it's from the D&D universe.
Oh,
Neverwinter is part of the D&D universe, as part of that world.
Yep.
Same goes for Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, all that. Torment is actually part of the D&D universe, I believe, but it's like a different reality or something. I don't know. I'll have to get into playing it. But anyways.
5 minutes in and Ravenous already oversharing.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Hey, I'm back. I guess I'm good at that.
Yeah, Ziggy, there's no limit to that. He just keeps talking.
Yeah, I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I keep going and going and going and oh, my head malfunctioned.
Which one?
Stay in the light.
I don't know what to
Hey,
be
Small
for a
Tummy and
word.
Rusty, thank you for coming and watching Heather go through Neverwinter.
Oh boy, I can pick what head I have. I always wanted to do that. Now,
Stay in the light. I gotta stay in the light. I'm gonna die if I don't shoot it. Oh shit! I got stuff coming after me.
Oh my goodness.
I pull out my boomstick.
I
What
don't
the-
have the volume up on the game, so...
you're probably fortunate that way.
Is this a time thingy? What's the clicky clicks going on? Oh my god, it's moving! I ain't got no stamina. If you give me a minute, I'll be able to get some.
Look, I made Thanos.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what Ravenous does.
Oh my god, I'm getting poisoned. Alright, this shit ain't happening.
Safe.
Wait, I can't change
Oh.
what kind of hair she has? Seriously? I forgot all about that.
You should be able to change the color at least. I
Yeah,
mean,
can do
I
the
don't.
color.
Yeah, they weren't as detailed with the customization, especially during those times. Really, I don't believe.
Yeah, Justin, those times we were 15.
Back in the day, we were 15.
Yeah.
Were we?
I think. Let me look at what year Neverwinter Nights.
I think it came out in 2000. We were a little older than that.
Okay, so we were like 16. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay, I got you then.
The owner of the channel is Tanya and I. Justin's just really loud and mouthy all the time.
I'm just being myself. I try to bring my own little breed of insanity. Damn it! I fucking died. Anyways, I just try to bring my own little breed of insanity. I guess you could say.
We don't
This is
mind
my-
too much.
This is my own fault for dying. Oh my god! It warped me inside of a stupid place it shouldn't have warped me to, like a bunch of
At
freaking
my
blades, all
command,
cutting my ass in
attack!
half. That makes no sense. Why did you do that, you stupid game? You make me waste gold on nothing.
Yeah,
Attack! Forward, follow me. To arms,
Nick,
to battle.
These voices
Some fights
suck.
cannot.
No time for talking. Let's get to the
Oh,
action.
do they?
We have
You'll
no
probably
choice.
like them in
They-
the Baldur's
Alright,
Gate
crew.
ones. They got some really good
Let's
ones in
take
there.
them down.
At least as far as I'm
Come on,
concerned, they
it's
do.
time to take out the trash. Get him!
I am.
Kill them. All right, I says you attack. Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
Level up, son of a bitch. I leveled up.
Alright, starting all the cinematics and fun things. I think they're
Cinematics and fun things.
Yeah, I was about to say, they didn't have cinematics a lot.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Just not as high quality as what we have.
You want to hear something kind
now.
of funny?
Sure, why not? It's a channel for laughing.
So, I made my character, and I loaded her, and it's this creepy-ass little dwarf dude. I don't care
Wow.
at this point, I'm pretty cool with it.
That's strange.
That's fucking funny, if you ask me.
Maybe it's like one of those things where you're supposed to start out as a certain character and then you start playing as your character.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I made, you know... Because it's
Yeah.
still showing me as an ugly little dwarf dude. That's
Yeah, it's
creepy.
like you play a bit as another character before you play as yours. Like it's part of the story or something. I don't know.
It's not how it worked in the computer, but this isn't the computer, so I guess we'll see.
That's strange then.
Honestly, I'm just worried, or I'm just, how do I put this, doing the game. Yeah, maybe it is a female dwarf. They supposedly have beards, so you never know.
Did you? Well, it might be. Or maybe it might have been the portrait. I'm not really sure. For the love of money and God the Father. What in the world?
Wow.
Why isn't my music playing? Oh, that's why it went over.
I'm a beautiful lady dwarf.
With a beard. Not the beard!
Oh gosh. Graphics are so cringy.
But they look like they're a lot smoother than what they were in 2000. It must be like
choppy, yeah.
Might have been as high quality as they could get them for that specific time period.
I just think it's funny it totally like blanked out that I made a character, but I almost don't care because I'm just here to play it and try it out. So yeah, we were
Exactly.
like 18 when they released the game. It released June 18th, 2002. So I'm a pretty lady. I always thought that for some reason the plague that was attacking everybody was just metal as hell.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can do on chat here fast. So if you're seeing the blue screen, that's my thing. Let me see. It is on that. Alright. Alright, we're back from outer space.
Oh, that is weird.
Maybe I need to turn my volume up. That might be the problem.
No. No.
Hey there.
Oh, my.
No, Ma.
Tell Mom I said hi.
Everybody says hi. I'm pretty sure the whole channel says hi.
Hi, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
How's it going? Hi, Ma.
No. I'm an ugly little dwarf. It's kind of funny. I kind of want to save and then see if I can reload it and I'll be normal ass me, but... Oh, yeah,
What in her? Oh my God, it's a thing.
Yeah, I remember how to do that. Okay.
Quest for the
Urban.
Manticore.
His name is Urban. Urban Flurbin. Maybe he's like a Rose Nyland character.
Oh, chicka bow, chicka wow wow.
Nope. I thought originally I used to have to, that's how I rest, okay.
Back again, recruit.
That's how I talk. Cast spell. Casting spells were always annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how a game that is so point and clicky, knowing it was a PC RPG, I'm really wondering how the controls really flow over to a gamepad on console.
Yeah. Like, I'm still kind of unsure how to, like, fight right now. Oh my gosh, I figured it out.
Dun dun dun, Green Giant.
Whack.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Wow, I remember this shit.
I remember this shit.
Definitely.
Come speak to me.
Okay. So you just like run up behind him
Yeah.
and swing your sword.
Yeah, it's like, I'm here, and I'm a cute little
It's like,
dwarf lady.
excuse me while I practice with my sword.
I beseech
Stand
you.
there. Let me stab you in the booty hole.
Definitely. Booty holes need extra holes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is definitely a conversation I'm going to not enter.
Lava, 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 lava.
Wow. I used to be able in the old game to go around and find weapons here. They've taken out lots of little tricks and things I could do in the other game. Like, there used to be like 6 weapon racks in here. You could just buy them or, you know, take the weapons and then sell them in the next room, and things were great.
Well, maybe it's still in there somewhere.
Yeah. I don't think those doors. What does the sign say?
Sorry, recruit. The assembly chamber.
It's locked. Move your butt, dude. It's all flamboyantly blue.
What the flying confinement, Hagen?
That looks so cute. Hi, Zach. Yeah, I used to stay up till like 3 a.m. playing this game back in the day before the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, from what the guy said from the review that I've seen, I mean, you probably have already experienced it, but I believe in the PC version, when you would move the camera around, the environment and objects would actually obscure your vision of your character, but now when you move it around, you can easily see your character and see what's going on.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to move them around than junk.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he?
You still have to be really annoying.
Can't touch him.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Why don't I have any spells? Okay, stop whacking him. He doesn't like you.
Whack all the things.
Yes. You can do it to the training dummy. Nobody cares. Wow, I forgot.
To continue your test.
The interface on it is a little interesting to learn because if you ever, well, obviously that's all it was on. If you played the PC version, everything was point, click, do this, click on this, get your spell. So getting used to how I'm doing this is interesting. How do I do it? Come on, magic missile. Everybody needs to cast you into the darkness.
I'm gonna cast magic missile into the darkness.
Why would you do that? Motherfucker. So apparently you can move in your inventory with the left joystick or with the arrow keys, just depending on what you want to do. I don't know. Is there a multiplayer option for this game?
I really don't know.
I'll have to look at the little case if I found it. Yep, you can do 2 to 64 network players, but you need to have like PSN.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't have yet, sadly. I mean...
Well, if that's the case, that would work out for us.
There you go.
Whenever I get it.
Yeah.
God knows I've got enough I'm dealing with.
That's how I feel. I have like 6 games right now that are all new, and it's like, I don't know what to play.
I don't know where to begin and where to end.
Pretty much.
Oh.
I said to cast you. Why aren't you doing it? Okay. Right now, I can tell you, since I'm having so many issues with it, casting spells is kind of a bitch. Huh. Let me see if the ranged thing's over here. That might work better. Okay, so I still have the option to do that. Okay. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna exit to the main menu and see something first. Yep.
It kind of looks like it has that PC feel to it, except
Yeah.
you just got the gamepad controls now instead of mouse and keyboard.
It's almost what looks like what happened is I somehow accidentally got one of the pre-made characters. Not that I super mind. Okay, we'll have a... I can't say have a fun time at work, nobody ever does that, but I hope we see you back soon. I'm gonna try selecting one of the pre-mades and do it, because mine didn't do it.
The Frozen North, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north.
See, I know Neverwinter's a part of D&D because I think I've encountered it.
Both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Never heard from Tanya ever again.
I'm sorry.
I know, I'm picking on you.
I really probably should be streaming this because I'm getting into the more of the heist story. I'm just like getting really involved in it right now.
Finally,
Probably should stop, so you guys could see some of it whenever I go back.
I wouldn't know why you'd stop. You should just go ahead and keep playing.
Well, because I'll play and I won't talk to anybody. I'll just play. It's like I can, once I start playing, I can just completely, like, block everybody out. No matter, you know, how loud you're getting, whatever, or how much you're talking. Sometimes I don't even notice that you're talking to me.
Ah.
Well, we've looked at the graphics and we've noticed that everything's the same as it used to be. So do you want to just stream Spider-Man and I can make a full, what do you call it, stream when I get all the kinks worked out in the game?
It doesn't matter to me.
Because there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out in this game before I can really stream it at this point.
I'm kind of at this point right now that I'm, like, lost a little. I'm trying to find tracks, but I don't seem to be able to find any tracks of her.
Up to you.
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Hey there.
Bim.
Who's Bim?
Some guy I'm talking to. He's all like, hey, I want to talk to you. I'm like, well, I'm not your type of girl, so what's your point?
And get your equipment.
Ooh, I got a gem.
I feel like
Hello.
Hello.
Well, that didn't work.
Never does. I'm joking. Alright.
Nope, it sure doesn't.
Everything I need.
This might.
You gonna play Breath of the Wild? You have Tetris?
just Tetris?
Hey there.
The $20 thing Nintendo has going on? Yeah. That's bullshittery. That's stupid. That's stupid sauce.
It's about time you.
Excuse me. This is working a little better. I have a character I can chill out with. Ow, I hit my hand on a table. I know about resting.
Hey there.
Trouble's
Welcome
here.
to my little corner of the academy.
Okay, so spellbook contains all this bullshit. How do I get my spell deck? That's my portrait. What is
Dang
this?
it.
That's my power attack, because I'm a fighter.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Okay. Melf's arrow. I don't even want to know what a Melf is, because I know what it is in modern times. Bookshelves. I forgot about these stupid books. Goodbye.
Oh, wow.
What?
I'm going to watch your stream now. Because I've lost the black cat.
Okay, bye.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Bye.
What?
What?
Is there a ghost up there or something?
Did you say bye?
What? Nobody said bye.
I have a Snoopy grandma, that's all I know.
Oh, what is she doing?
She likes standing at the top of the stairs and peering down like, oh, I can see you. It's like, okay.
The cats are?
I know you're down there playing video games. And I'm like, yeah, so. What's it to ya?
Yeah, Mom.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat.
Batman.
Or like when Justin used to stay at home and his grandmom would just walk into the room and start talking during a live stream. Mine's good at that too.
Yep, exactly. Like times when I'm streaming, I kid you not, there's a few streams that I have, or a couple of them. There's only one off the top of my head that I can think of, and I think it's Ocean Horn. I think that's the only one I can think of. But there's like a couple other ones I can think of when I'm streaming, when I was still staying with my grandmother, and she comes up to the door, because I'll shut my door and I lock it because I want to be in peace and privacy while I'm streaming. I don't want people talking to me or nothing like that. That's a universal sign of leave me alone until I come out. So she comes up to the door anyways, and she knocks on the door, and I say, yeah. And the only thing I hear on the other side of the door is blah 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 blah, and I'm just continuing to talk while I'm streaming. I have no idea what she's saying, and then she said, and then she's like walking down the hallway while she's still talking to me with the door shut, and I'm still talking, trying to override, her getting her voice on the phone. But that happened. I could hear it clear as day when I was playing Ocean Horn. She knocked on the door. She said, Justin. And I said, what? I think. And then she said, I don't know what she was saying. I just continued to talk as I was streaming. So.
Not you, her. She's not aiming. How is that shot being taken too close to the thing? Piece of shit. Now I'm shooting the wrong dummy. Maybe I should shoot him. Okay, I'm starting to find little things that irk me about this game. Dendy, move your butt. Can I, like, choose what I'm...
By the very earth, I have had no
Let's
effect.
meet with Dendy for the second one.
I want to talk to Dendy. He just stood there and got in my way.
It does look like something that you would be playing off the PC.
Yeah, and I think there's some controls, I almost wish Zach was still here to hear it. I think there's some controls that were easier on the PC because you could just click and do them. And here you have to aim carefully with the little joysticks and things like that.
Does this have like aim assist and stuff like that?
Nope.
No?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
No.
I don't know. I would go in the options and explore. I always do that before I start a game.
Let me go look. Character sheet,
I mean,
journal, red.
Auto aim is something that really was adapted for consoles, given the fact that first-person shooters on a friggin' controller, depending on how the game is made and depending on how the sensitivity is, even if you have to go and customize it to your own liking, can be total shit. I mean, that's just the truth of it, because I've had that experience before. I'm experiencing that not right now with Borderlands 3. I'm going to have to go in and change around some sensitivity when it comes to the sticks, because it's like I'm spastic.
Nope, there's nothing you can change, really. You want.
Sorry.
I know how to do all that shit. When you make it to Arba. Whatever her name is. So did you ever beat Neverwinter Nights? Way back in the day, before the day.
I barely got into it when I got my first PC.
So you don't
I think
know
I
the
was just waiting to
secrets
get
of
WoW.
the endings of it.
I don't know anything about anything with it.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you.
That doesn't matter.
Nope. Oh no, I'm not telling anybody, because...
You and me! Let's go!
It seems to me like I have been all over this place.
Kind of how I feel right now.
Never loved son of a bitch.
Wait, what can I get you?
What? I gotta try something here. Watch this.
Wait, Wait, what can I get ya?
What in the world?
Wait, what can I get ya?
What are you doing?
What?
Are
You
you
just jumping
just
over the
running
floor.
through walls?
Only clerics and druid can undertake. What? Oh no, hold on.
Wait, what can I get ya?
I don't know what he's
I
saying.
beseech
He's
you to
funny.
speak with me.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Oh, it's like, is there
ya?
like class specific quests in
Wait,
this?
what can I get ya?
I think there's certain trainers you have to talk to.
Where did you just kick that guy?
It keeps
Okay,
flopping all over the floor.
This is way too amusing. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I beseech you to speak with me.
There needs to be a screenshot of this, and when it says when your girlfriend insists you eat her out first or something.
Wait, what can I get
Yeah.
What?
When your girlfriend insists you eat her out this way, is that what you said?
He's just sitting there, all sprawled open on the floor, and I said there needs to be a meme about that. It's just
Oh.
like, oh my god! I know. Well, yeah.
I beseech you to speak.
I wonder who could fix that, huh? Sheesh. Oh my
Yeah, this
God.
game doesn't look very, like, or PS4 friendly.
It's really not, and I hate saying that because I do still like this game, and I'm still gonna stream and play it. It's just like, whoa. Damn. Or maybe it's that your brain is almost in that mode of, why do I remember you being so much more fun? Ugh. I need to switch out of my stupid crossbow. What the
I
fuck?
beseech you to speak with me.
Okay. Okay, this might work. Okay. Sex-minded freak. Come speak. Is that an issue?
I beseech you to speak with me.
Bow chicka chicka.
Strange-ass person. Okay. Attack the motherfucking jar.
Come speak to me.
Are you serious? Attack.
I beseech you to speak
Attack
with me.
it. I don't want to talk to you, man, on the floor with your legs open.
Man on the floor.
Pretty much.
I'll be a son of a witch.
That you are. Can I
Yar.
just stab him? Can I stab him, please? I want to do that.
Come speak to me.
I give up trying to stab those damn jars.
I beseech you to speak.
Yeah, they did. I love that game.
What do you want this time? And you better address me as sir. Now this
Yeah, we got 300 followers. Interesting. Awesome. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we couldn't have done that without you guys. Definitely. I'm not even out of the first half of this game, and I already totally forgot how you move on. So.
Hey there.
Said I was supposed to find a key, but I've been through everything, so I don't know. Unless it's in my room. I think I already went here. Yeah, I did. Alright. Do you want to stream some Spidey-Man since I can't figure out a lot of shit in this yet?
Hey there. I want to talk
Oh
to you.
boy. Oh no.
She's not listening to me.
Tanya's not in the Neverwinter world right now.
Nope. That's why I said, do you want to stream your Spidey-Man since mine is kind of dull and I have to figure it out some?
I don't know if I'm really up for streaming tonight, but I don't know. I might fall asleep on everybody.
There you go.
Welcome back.
I don't know why those doors are locked. I know in the old game you had to talk to everybody and do everything, but I thought I
Greetings
had
and
done
well
that.
met.
I think everybody wants to see you do Death Stranding too.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah, there you go.
really
Switch
wants
over
to
to
see that. Ooh, where do I get that?
It's really weird how when you run through rooms, that it just kind of like looks like you're running through walls in a way.
Yeah, it's almost like if I turn and there's something in the way, it makes a giant hole in it like that.
Right, yeah.
I'm not trying to give up yet, though. It's just kind of like, oh man, where do I go? Why don't I remember this happening before? Yeah, it has been years.
Hi there. My name's Kenna.
Your name is Keta. Okay. Apparently there was a room I didn't know. I did talk to her. What do you want?
Back again? Not
Wow, you go to, I want to ask you some questions, and it goes to, bye. Screw you guys. Well, I got trapped, and I died.
Huzzah!
That's amazing. Now, in the original game, you couldn't die from that trap, so that actually amused me.
Hello.
That was hilarious, actually. Wackadoodle!
Oh.
I want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to the dummy.
Okay.
Here you meet your end.
I don't want to talk to the dummy. Stop it.
Looking for a good time?
Alright, well I found a room I didn't go in. That's awesome.
Hello.
I know something you don't know. Something like that. I thought the key was in there, but it is not.
The cool thing about these older D&D games is that when you load up a save, it takes like 5 seconds and you're in the game.
Yeah, whereas it used to take like 15 minutes and then you were in the game. Nope, the doors are still locked. Yeah.
Nobody walks away.
Well,
Yeah.
what did he say?
My controller went dead and I had to rearrange it.
Can I just hit the lock?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna be snarky and say it's hard not to hear you, but then I thought that was kind of mean.
What'd you say? Huh? What?
Nothing.
What did you say? What was that? What?
Did I say something? Oh no. Oh goodness. Trap this month. Use. Okay.
Evil shall never triumph.
What though, and how many monkeys? Yes. All the monkeys. God. I want to actually go straight away. Yeah. I did my ranged. I did
You
my...
and me. Let's go.
Big cuckoo head.
Only one way out for you.
Alright.
Evil shall never triumph.
Okay.
That was weird. That was all sorts of
Fall
stuff.
before me.
Trying to see if I can attack one of these with magic, if it'll let me open doors and jump. Figure out how to do that.
For justice and honor.
Famous citizens of the sword.
Me.
Okay.
Fall before me.
That. Level 2, wizard, sorcerer, figures. I can't do that. Oh yeah, this is another annoying thing, whereas in other games, you could equip everything, and just go back and forth depending on who you're fighting and when you're fighting and stuff. You have to go inside and equip your crossbow and then equip your sword again, and oh my god.
Wow.
Yes. Like, watch this.
Yeah.
No.
That's kind of messed up.
Yep.
I don't know why they didn't bother to put a roof in the game. I mean, you can still be able to see through it.
And just to do it, I have to go and equip my crossbow. But then if I want to put my sword back over there, I gotta grab it, put it up there if it ever works for me. There you go. That's annoying as all fuck.
So, is this game like one of those where you can have like multiplayer and have other people on there with you?
Yeah, you can have from 2 to 64 people.
You have to have PSN?
Yeah, so that month or 2 or whatever we decide to do that we actually get PSN, you'll have to try this out if y'all ever get it. So.
Come speak to me.
I don't know if I'll ever get this. This does not look like a game that I would enjoy.
I'm getting it because...
You know, I like the action games where I can run around and swing and
yeah.
like, you know, hit
They
people
work.
with my knife and, you know.
Tiny needs to stream World War Z tonight then, because that'll keep her awake.
I beseech you to speak with me.
It's in this desk. Money! Who, me or her?
Either one of you.
I'm honestly probably about to end this since I have explored however things I can do, and when I figure out how to get out of here again, because I haven't played it in forever, I will stream it again someday. All I can say is this was so much better on a PC, simply for the commands and junk, but I think if you get used to it, it should be okay too.
Come speak to me.
Yeah, maybe after you, like, play it for a little while, you'll get, you know, better acquainted with the controls of it.
It's like Ziggy said, it's almost been an hour anyway. And there's probably some days next week that I can stream Death Stranding, one of them.
Yeah, and I'll probably stream some more Spider-Man this
I
weekend.
beseech you to speak with me.
Yeah, because I'll be at the workplace.
Wait, what can I get you?
I'm just back to being weird with this guy.
I just wished I could stream some Luigi, but I'll probably play some of that too, because I really like to finish it, but I just kind of stopped and started playing other games, so I'm gonna go back to Luigi's Mansion.
Now that I have a
And one of
Switch
these
on my-
days I'll figure out how to get my Switch to stream?
You just gotta buy one of those things that I told you.
Well, okay, one of these days I'll buy one of those things.
There you go. And then I'll help you figure it out.
Okay.
Like, you can probably set it up through this computer, and then it'll be, the information will be on our channel, so you don't have to do it once you get home, so. I mean, if you visit it and I set it up, you know what I'm trying to say.
If I buy it by then.
Wow, we're not yawning at each other, no.
Oh my god. Okay, well, apparently the Gamer Girls are tired tonight, so we're gonna go ahead and get off here before we fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then you'll just be listening to us snore and watch the the screen unmoving.
We do have a live stream out there of a time that you fell asleep on it, and you know, all you could hear is every once in a while. It was like, Tanya.
I remember Derek fell asleep one time during streaming. It was funny.
And we were like, Tanya, wake up. It was a great thing. Alright, well, this has been kind of a boring stream, but it's okay, they happen. And we'll get back to Spider-Man, and I'll get back to this when I figure it out a little better. And I now have Outer Worlds, apparently, too. So there's a couple things I can stream in the future, but I'm gonna get back to Death Stranding, I think. So.
Yeah, I think some Death Stranding and some Spider-Man this weekend would be pretty cool.
Okay. Well, I haven't gotten to play Death Stranding since I went and cremated the lady, the President Dash's mom.
Right.
Because I think that what happens next is important, because I know I want to see who they think is president now, because they said something to the effect of the president's waiting to talk to you, and I'm just sitting here thinking, I just cremated her. How does that work?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think you guys will probably want to see that, but yeah, I'll play that.
I'm sure that if somebody's watching the stream or following it, they'd want to see it. So yeah.
I want to try to catch it when that one guy I really like is in it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, well, thanks for tuning into the boring yawning stream. and we'll see you in a couple of days. Bye!